Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Sheffield have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Got things underway. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Jacob Murphy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
High Wycombe haven't lost any of their last 5 games on the road. Finds himself eased off the ball. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cuts it out. And the counter is on. Fletcher gets it back. And it's played forward. Sheffield are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Just brushed off the ball there, and he has been fouled there. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. He's through. Surely a shot. He's gone for it. A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. Fletcher desperately wants to get on the end of this. He spotted the run and played him through. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
High Wycombe take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Goes direct to the front line. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
High Wycombe come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half. High Wycombe carrying a one-goal lead. Has a goal! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Now it's Fletcher. And it's Wycombe. High Wycombe were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Looks to dink one in. Still just a single goal between the sides. Hoists it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Time for a change in personnel. High Wycombe grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Quick ball forward. Now it's Wycombe. And here's Fletcher. Tries to get it clear. Pumps it into the area. Great leap! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Dinks one in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Jacob Murphy. Wycombe. Jacob Murphy loses his balance and loses the ball. And once more they can't get through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
High Wycombe will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact On a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And that gets things running. Gets into a dangerous position. And it's Rooney. Rooney switches it towards the other side. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. High Wycombe are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. And shapes to shoot! And he's done it! High Wycombe take the early advantage. Rooney.
Derby have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
High Wycombe have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. On the right now, what's on? He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
High Wycombe get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets the better of his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Away from immediate danger. And it's Rooney. Now, can he capitalise? Gets it back. Derby have a free kick. Knocks it away. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
High Wycombe sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Derby have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There's a long ball. And he's cut it out. Ball is over the line. Hits one! And out to safety.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Fired deep towards the back post. Rooney. He could be in here. Plays it out to the wing. Has a pop!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Time for a change in personnel. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. It's got through. It's on a plate. A bit of craft. Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Played it short. Pumps it into the area. You can get that clear. He's in! Oh, the ball's come loose! Tries to stroke it through. Curtis Davis. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Two minutes to be added on. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's been it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
There's the whistle. Quick ball forward. Cuts it out. Played in with accuracy. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Plays it out to the flank. Aimed in towards the centre.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Sorensen plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cut out in the nick of time. Stoke were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. That's been drilled forward. Martins Indy does well there, alert. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Big chance, corner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a play for a throw. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Edwards drives it forward. Ince finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Gets it back. Now the counter. Lobs it in gently. Dinked in. He gets past his man. He's had a shot. Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Just the goal. He's gone for it. Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Sorensen. Ince. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
High Wycombe leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Sorensen goes looking. High Wycombe boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Chance to shoot, it's Powell! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Powell is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's had that put on a plate. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Sorensen goes direct to the front line, knocks it away, forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. A fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
McLean. Martins Indy tries to get it forward quickly, and it's played forward. Tries to dink it in, cleared away. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. Martins Indy battles to win it back. Drives it towards the front. Hoists it forward. Ward tries to locate someone up front. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to thread it through. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And there goes the final whistle. High Wycombe did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. High Wycombe have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
That's got things on the way. Well, that's where he wants it. It's got through to him. It's real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Made sure that that won't get through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pritchard, Simpson, Kachunga tries to switch the play. Huddersfield were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Turns and goes back. And a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Knocks it away. Huddersfield get it back again. Kachunga.
Huddersfield have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard.
Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
High Wycombe are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
High Wycombe have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Hogg plays it forward. Bakuna. Oh, nice touch. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And out to safety. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fraser Campbell. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He goes long. He's had a shot! Pritchard. Now it's Campbell. It's a loose ball. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
High Wycombe clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And here's Campbell. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's Campbell.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Really good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Pritchard. That'll be a throw-in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pritchard. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Pritchard simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Schindler does well there, alert. Huddersfield were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated.
Has a goal! No mistake! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Huddersfield take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hogg. High Wycombe are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Huddersfield certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Done very well to intervene. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
High Wycombe simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Swansea have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So All things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So off we go then. Swansea were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He gets past his man. Pings it out wide. Swansea were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended, that had to... Big chance! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
High Wycombe grab an early lead. Good start. And it's Dyer. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Keeper's got good distance on that. And they've been cornered, and the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Swansea cannot keep hold of the ball. Battles to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward. He's played him through. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
High Wycombe leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. High Wycombe carrying a one-goal, going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's played forward. High Wycombe are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Out to the left it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a goal kick. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Van der Horn does well there, alert. And it's played forward. Woodman sends that a long way. Forward it goes. Has a pop! Dyer can't get the better of his opposite number. A real chance to break. And that's sprayed out wide. Van der Horn tries to get it forward quickly. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
High Wycombe get it back again. And here's Dyer. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Dyer.
Swansea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
High Wycombe certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And there goes the final whistle. High Wycombe, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Looking to break out here. High Wycombe were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Oh, that is off! Hits one! And it's a goal!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And he is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. High Wycombe take the early advantage. Hoists it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. He's pinged one through here. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. High Wycombe are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. He can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. No, that's too long. Tries lifting it over. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that's been levered clear. That's a decent ball. It's a great going for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. High Wycombe glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but I have to say things could have been very different.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
High Wycombe come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And out to safety. He's picked him out. Clears it out of harm's way. He's got away. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it.
Luton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Great run on the overlap here. Turns and goes back. Gets his foot in there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Five minutes left on the clock. Almost there, and the players can feel it. He's through the middle, and they've been caught out here.
High Wycombe certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And the shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. High Wycombe win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.